In China, everything feels like it's a hard mode. Shanghai, which is a mega city in China, it's filled with tall, fancy buildings and lots of brand new luxury cars driving around. It looks very good, but actually, it's super hard to make it here. Everyone is competing all time, trying to be better than others. Everyone from people to business have to work very hard just to keep up in a super competitive environment. Check out the Apple Store right here. To win over Chinese consumers, they spend 70 million opening a fancy store in Shanghai's most expensive shopping district, and the design looks like a bow, like a begging, showing just how tough Chinese can be. Please give me some food. And this is Apple's number 8 store in Shanghai, and they have more stores here than in New York. Just like Apple, Tesla is doing the same. The starting price of a Tesla Model 3 and Model Y in China is about 250,000 and 260,000 Chinese yuan, equals to only 35,000 US dollar, and making it cheapest Tesla you can get in the world. Leave a comment below and how much Tesla cost in your country. So China market is so intense, it feels like playing a game on the toughest difficulty setting. Local EV brands like XPeng are 20% better than Tesla in terms of quality, features, performance, yet 20% cheaper. And there's NIO, which is revolutionizing the game with its advanced and user-friendly battery swapping technologies. And let's not forget about BYD, a brand that has earned respect from none others than Elon Musk himself. Chinese car makers are not just making waves in the general market, they are venturing into every possible niche, including rugged off-road SUVs. In the past, only a few iconic cars like Land Rover Defender, Jeep Wrangler, and Ford Bronco rule this segment. However, Chinese automotive industry is now stepping up, ready to leave its mark. So today, right next to me is a product from BYD sub-brand Fang Cheng Bao, the BAO5, their first production cars. So unlike the traditional off-road SUVs like Jeep Wrangler and the Ford Bronco, it features 3 key innovations. A unique structure called the DMO Super Hybrid Off-Road Architecture, with engine plus 2 electric motors, delivering 505 kilowatts of power and 760 Newton meter of torque. Acceleration from 0 to 100 km per hour just in 4.8 seconds. And the DMO is driven by a 32 kilowatt-hour batteries integrated to the chassis. They named the C2C, Cell to Chassis, for a stronger lower body. Next and more advanced is BYD's proprietary, the D-SUS-P, the Intelligent Body Control System, for more comfortable ride and stronger off-road capabilities. While it has the all-terrain models and the triple differentiation locks found in the traditional off-road SUV like the Jeep Wrangler and Ford Bronco, the Fang Cheng Bao BAO5 surpasses them with the features like a leopard turn mode. It also has 3 front screens, a cooling and heating car refrigerators, 100 kilowatt DC fast charging, and a V2L external power supply. So what's the price of the BAO5 in China? Is it similar to Wrangler, starting price of around 460,000 Chinese yuan, that is 65,000 US dollar? Or the hybrid version, even at 600,000 Chinese yuan, that is 85,000 US dollars. Or like the rumored Chinese-made version of the Ford Bronco, starting at 350,000 Chinese yuan, that is 50,000 US dollar. No, the starting price of Fang Cheng Bao BAO5 in China is less than 300,000 Chinese yuan, that is just 42,000 US dollars. With the flagship version, priced at 360,000 Chinese yuan. That is just 51,000 US dollars. Look how intense the competition is to sell cars in China. For car makers, it feels like playing a game in the hardest setting. But for people in China looking to buy a car, it is more on easy mode, enjoying all top-notch features with affordable price. Now let's take a close look at the Fang Cheng Bao BAO5. Imagine this, the Fang Cheng Bao BAO5 is a real deal off-road SUV with a serious tech under the hood. Inside, it has a Napa leather seats with a massage and a ventilation seat, a big panoramic sunroof, wireless charging, and fancy details everywhere. Driving around a city spot like Shanghai, you wouldn't guess it's beautiful wide. It rides smooth and comfortable. Thanks to BYD Diffuse P, the intelligent body control system that lets you tweak the ride head and firmness on the drive. It's a breeze in the city, but still has that off-road edge with features like differential locks and tank turn mode, setting it apart from classic SUVs like the Jeep Wrangler and Ford Bronco. But here is the kick. The BAO5 is not just about tough look and seat comfort. It's priced at a compete, making you wonder why you go to the conventional brands when you can get this level of luxury and performance at a more affordable price. So what do you think? Are you interested in this high-tech Chinese SUVs like Fang Cheng Bao BAO5? 10 years ago, people in China really liked foreign brands such as Jeep, Mercedes, and Lexus. But now, these brands are stepping back from China, and the Chinese cars makers are starting to sell their cars around the world. So would you consider choose a BAO5? If yes, it might just mean the game's getting tougher worldwide. That's all for today's video. Drop your thoughts and questions in the comments below, and see you in next video.